Um, it's a game. Rabbit Stampede. Let's just jump straight into it. No, we're just chatting before stream starts. Okay, I was at this level and I didn't find a single bonus. Whoa, celebration. Kind of weird that you're not using the cheerleading one, but I guess it wasn't a cheering moment. Okay, I just have to pay attention to any potential bonuses. They can be anywhere. No trace. Okay. As I said, one thing I could do is pick up the mask and then do some backtracking. Yeah, I can't do that much backtracking. Maybe. Wait, where is the platforms? Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. This one should work. Come on, I jumped. I'm going to do it. There's probably nothing here, but I'm still going to do it. Yeah, I don't need to wait for the first one. Aha, I can be here. Whoa. Take another sponge. There you go. That was all I had to do. Because I do have these lighty signs here, which you cannot grab onto. So there you go. I think. Okay. Here we. But I guess I can't go backtrack too much because uh-huh. I'm outside a level. Okay. I had a feeling there would have been nothing there. Imagine if they had put a bonus there. That would be crazy. Thank you for the energy that outfit. That was bad timing. Touch a bunny tummy today. Rub a bunny tummy twice for good luck. I think that's what the saying was. But I sure do not have good luck finding any bonuses. Twice you say yeah. Now you've done it 3 times. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it looked a bit suspicious. I saw there was something hiding there. Oh snap. Hello, it's Bumble Boy. Oh, is this bad luck? I don't want to see bad luck. Do not cast bad luck onto me. And that is not a request that is at the moment. Anyway. Quote bunny icon bicon. I guess I have no choice to rub again. Yeah, there we go. I guess an even number of rubs is good luck. The four is a good luck. Do not hex the bunny, please. Thank you. Blessing you with good luck. I'm not having good luck. Again, I guess I don't have good luck finding the... Whoop. That was bad luck. Cheerleader Mechanico. Isn't it a cute emote? Whoever made it did a good job making it. Yeah, bubble boy with pun cheerleader outfit. Weird outfit emote. And I'm making good progress on the third one, the secret one. That will be revealed after it's done. I made the 3 of the frames. I'm on good progress on completing frame 4 and 5. Wait a minute. There's something there, isn't it? I think whoever drew it should flippers get up. Yeah. You want an upskirt version? Underwear cheering. Who needs clothes anyway? Zero, you got a pineapple. I'm really trying to find, like, the way I had to find a single bonus is kind of weird. Wait, here we go. There is the first one. I had a feeling that there was something suspicious about that. Collect all crystals. Hopefully this isn't bonus 2. Haven't I done one like this before? Oh wait, it's down there. I guess I have, but not specifically. There you go. Even though I was kind of like wasting the time. Okay, I was bonus 1. Probably up to scared for the crowd, as you do as a cheerleader. That's why there you go. What's the point of the ones that go down here? I wonder if there is... Because I could do a leap of faith. There's a check. Oh, Pon sniffed the secret. What? Well, hello, Lee. Pon isn't sniffing anything. And maybe Pon is sniffing some things. But hello and welcome. Okay. I should try to do like a leap of faith and see where it takes me. Thank you for flashing. Because what's the worst that can happen? Okay, the camera does not move. Well, okay. I guess that answers that then. I'll be an expert in this level. This is good for when I do the time trial later. That was an interesting way of dealing with that. Okay, so I just have to keep an eye out for this bonus too. How goes the game? Well, I'm making good progress, I think. Sniffing the swimming briefs. Hopefully they are not being used yet. But I prefer shielding. Now we know what's there. Nothing. It's nothing. Yep. Sometimes it's good to know what the nothing is. So now we just need to... Oh, what happened with my attack? Let's spill all this acid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's been established any major villain or something that is behind all this. This might just be... This is where they dump their unused acid that they don't need anymore. The acid dump. How did I charge through the first one but not the second one and bounce on the second one instead? That doesn't make any sense. Because my height should not change unless they're kind of like the enemies are kind of shifting in height. They do shift slightly in height. I guess that does actually affect the actual heights they are on. Giving some rare moments of awareness. Whoa. Oh, there we go. There I can stand. Okay. No secrets there. Back to my regular outfit. Morning, Pon-Pon. Morning, Mechalico. And morning to everyone else. Look at all those cheerleaders. Yeah, acid is not good. How is Lay supposed to swim in these? God, no light is coming out of Pon-Pon's fur anymore. Oh, these two is perfect. Wait. This just don't show up perfectly timed for me for some weird reason. But it's so good. But I have made... They should be... They should have the exact same timings, exact same number of frames and everything, so... Yeah, it's designed to be that way. And this other one I'm also making to have the same timing. Because it's just easier that way. Instead of having to mess around with a different timing. Alright, I'm supposed to dash through there. Oh, dashing. Going to need a lot of mermaid magic. Create like a force field. What kind of mermaid magic do you have? Because there are some spells I would be interested in. I mean, anyway. I'm just being Pon-Pon, don't mind me. I don't see any bonuses. I might have missed one now because I wasn't paying full attention. Otherwise, okay, is there a secret here? No. Nope. She's Pon-Ponning again. I added the word again there. I am Pon-Pon. Indeed. I cannot turn you into a mermaid, but I can make you look like one. Yeah, I mean, there's a mermaid outfit to redeem at least. It is after, so I'm a magical girl now, then I will be fairy, and after that I will be the mermaid outfit. But it's just the shell bra with a skirt with the mermaid tail on the end. You can see the full outfit in my Crash 4 mod. Anyone wants to play Crash 4 with my Pon-Pon mod? I would like to watch that. I could even be a guest if you want. Maybe Lay or Froggy should play Crash 4 with the Pon-Pon mod. Good, I'm not going to show it to you even if you're looking. Found one interested in the water spells. Yeah, the water spell. No, I was thinking, not that I want to be turned into a mermaid, but it might be other spells Lei is able to do that might be interested. That I should turn into a drawing. At least that to me. Magical girl is my favorite anyway. We need a magical girl Lei. I should add that to my very long list of drawings to make. Magical girl Lei. Maybe we should. How about that? And then, well, I guess that's it really. Magical girl Lei. You're already magical as a mermaid, but you will be even more magical. Okay, here's where as it starts rising. But I do not see any secrets anywhere. That might be a secret. The obvious thing that isn't so very secret might be a secret. Okay, and the last one. That would be risky to do it that way. Oh yeah, and then I just need to reach the goal. I found the secret. Now, just... Oh, there's a goal. I missed it. Oh, mercy. What a spell that undoes all his shirt buttons. Not that one. We're referring to a drawing Pompa made of water doing a magic duel with other ladies. Lei was not part of it. I don't think Lei wants to be part of it anyway, so it's okay. Quote, who told you about the clues to her water surface? Well, that isn't like against me drawing it with more character, but he's not like he's not against it, but he's not like for it either. Oh gosh, I would love to, but I have a ton of games I'm already not playing. Well, very absolutely understandable. And stuff. Okay, I need to... Can I might be able to... Alright, I can't do that because those walls are slippery. God, I'm a bad girl behind the water store. No, don't look at those water codes. Wait, those water-like femboys? Well... Water probably likes femboys as femboys could be good boys, but I don't think water has any attraction to femboys like Ponpon does. Oh, come on. Why couldn't that count as landing on it? Well, we know what to love my rear. What is a bow but not a butt on the back of your head? That's an old quote. Well, not really. It was like November last year, so it's not that long ago. But yeah, the bow on my head is a butt. But that's also my technique. Water can't touch me anymore. Ponpon wiggling her butt for water. That sounds like a fun idea. That should be an animation. I do have an animation of water bringing Ponpon outfits. And Ponpon getting very embarrassed of one of those outfits. Okay. Okay, okay, I had to check. Okay, that does not look adequate. Yeah, the now on my house. About the now, yes, the now. I can't write, apparently so. I can't tell you that you can't write. Okay, if I'm just going to land on this again, I don't really need to stress that. On here, I guess I just have to stay on this one. Just like get enough height to reach those. And then just through this area. And then we don't need to do that, but and over here is the goal. Okay, I can't reach from there. Can I reach from here? No, I have to. Come on. I had to go there. So, what I would help Pon undress, I think, yes, I'm sure. For all the versions I made of that drawing with what undressing a lot of women, Pon was not one of them. My ability to write is non-existent. I think you can write. But I'm flashing from the water. Jesus, camera flash, the flash water. Did you know what I was flashing when I was flashing from the water? Yes, that's exactly the context. Yeah. Okay, so now it's time turn. And after the trial, which is if I still haven't been able to... Oh, alright. I tried to do a dash in the air, I couldn't do that. I don't have the dash in the air ability yet. There we go. There it is. Now I have the ability to dash in the air. Okay, that was a bit too fast. And I don't need to hurry on that one. Because I do find it interesting they still have those sides here that does not allow you to climb, because you don't get the mask until later. Okay. To help? Look, what? Yeah, water wouldn't help Pon get undressed. Water would just undress Pon. Have Water ever undressed Pon? I'm a mermaid now, by the way. And Kote, did you know what I was flashing when I was flashing from the water? That's not what I said. I said, do you know what I was flashing when I was flashing from the water? Oh my, your ability to write is non-existent. I will fix those. There we go. They have been fixed. You know what I was flashing? You see, it's kind of funny because the don't sounds. You know what was flashing, but you know that wasn't what I was saying. Okay, we are back. Yeah, it was a slight. Pon speedrunning faster than the level. Yeah, I am. What happened? I don't know. No, Mechanic, no, what are you doing? It was no, stop it. I would also respond. Yeah, I know you would. My ability to hear is questionable. Yes, exactly. Watch, don't. Mechanic, don't. It is extremely rude. Yes, I'm speed running through the level. They gave me the ability to fly, so I'm going to fly. That's what Pon should do with the okay, and then I just wait a bit because I don't need to stress that one. Oh no, I don't have anything to land on. Yeah, the Pon one should have her spinner ears to fly. Check her out, she wears different underwear every day. I am pink and cream, what kid colors? Stop it. I think you're just here to humiliate me instead of having fun with me. You're having fun. Oh, right. I can't grab edges. Or ledges. I'm supposed to be a cute bunny, not a humiliated bunny. But I guess what's the difference? A humiliated bunny is a cute bunny. Nice. Sludgy. There we go. And then wait a bit, and there we go. There's platform. And I don't really need to stress that too much because I'm going to land on the same platform again. And here I just have to wait on this platform. But don't... Oh, really? But I just messed everything up. Then it ended just before I reached it. And I was doing so well as well. But stop looking at my panties. You gotta move. But don't you find being humiliated kind of fun? No. No, where are you getting that idea from? I think you're mistaken. I think you're confusing me with someone else. I think Kafka likes to be humiliated. I'm wearing my swimsuit now. I like this swimsuit. Oh, that works too, I guess. I tried. I landed on the wrong one first. Your giggle betrays you fun. No, it doesn't. You're mistaken. You are mistaken. You're reading too much into me. Okay, this is the run. No damage. No failures. I missed the grand. I am now. I should take a shower. Okay, what do you mean? It's the new interval, so yes, take a shower. You got your additional activity point. Oh, that was close. I forgot to fly. I'm moving faster than the level. The level's trying to hold me back, but it cannot. I'm speedy. Speedy like a bunny. I'm not sure why that happens, because I should try to go for it, because that allows me to then immediately jump onto the left wall. Oh, that was close. Okay. There. Okay, checkpoint. Except there's no checkpoint. Okay, so it's this area, and then there we go, there's a platform. And I don't need to stress this because I'm going to land on it again. And then just taking it easy. And then there's the scrolling part. Oh, that was close. I was doing that a bit too fast. You're biting a bit, okay, what do you mean? You got a cream lurking emote. I still don't have cream as a plushie. Well, I do have one cream as a plushie. I need every character named Cream as plushies. Okay, I did quite well, but not well enough because I failed. Of course. And now it's back. But I mean back earlier, but OBS is badly designed, so. Do. Oh, I did a bit too long there. I should will go into that break there. Okay, I can jump a bit earlier. There we go. And that's 2 elements. That's more than 10 seconds to spare. And no damage as well. Look at that. Was it joking with that pool toy enjoy recently about how the pool toy for onomatopoeia skirk was in Wiktionary? Maybe contact your SP. Which, I don't know. It's not mine. I don't pay for it. As I said, I'm still not having perfect internet. Look, a bonus before the start of the level. I knew I would find out at some point. They finally did it. Okay, they're coming up quite quickly. Oh, I stuck too close. Quote, wanna visit my pink area. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. There's a lot of lava going on here. Heart. I do want that. Because that gives me, it looks like 5 gems. What's the 10 IOG? Alright. Well, that sets me back 5 gems. It's the Rayman Origins rules. If you fail, you get punished. Also, worms. Worms Armageddon. There we go. And if you want another try, at least in Worms Armageddon, you have to complete a mission twice in a row without failing, unless you completed it first time. For Rayman Origins, because this game follows the same idea as Rayman Origins. If you cannot, no, my outfit again, where you can only hold 1 extra health, and if you have one already, when you collect another heart, why does that one stay in the air? Doesn't make any sense. You get a bonus of the collectible thing, the very thing that you need a certain number of to what, you go somewhere interesting. So both in Rayman Origins and this game you need a certain number of main collections to, oops, I died, to 100% the level. And if you already have a hit point when you collect another heart or another hit point, you get a bonus in the collections instead. And if you finish the previous level with the extra hit point, you start the next level with that extra hit point, meaning that the very first heart in that level gives you extra collectibles until you fail and have to restart the level from the beginning. Then you don't start with that extra hit point and don't get the bonus. And if you want to retry the level with the bonus, then you have to complete the level or another level with an extra hit point at the end of it to then retry that challenge again. This isn't much of an issue in this game because collecting these gems isn't too much of a struggle. But collecting enough lumps in Rayman Origins to get the full score is so hard that just getting those extra 10 lumps for that very first extra hit point and not getting hit in the rest of the level is basically required for me, at least, to achieve the required lumps. So when I die, not only do I have to restart a level, I have to do another level that is short, so I can just get an easy, so I can just get that hit point back again. It's so annoying. This game reminds me of annoying game features because it utilizes the same game feature and it's not good. But I was still dedicated to 100%ing, and I think I did 100% Rayman Origins despite its flawed system. So I'm happy with that, I guess. As it, this game, it's fairly easy to get the required one. Oh, I was up plus 100, so getting those extra, and also you only get 5. Although to be fair, no, what you get from, so in Rayman Origin you get 10. In this game you get 5, but in this game you only need to collect 100, so those 5 represents 20% of it. 20%? 5% I meant to say. It's 1/20th. 5%. But in Rayman Origins you kind of need to collect like 1,000 in a level. So those 10 only represents 1%. So this game has this heart represent 5 times more. But it is easier to collect the lumps. It is easier to collect the gems in this game than it is to collect the lumps in Rayman Origins. So still. So yeah. But so basically my argument behind, and people need to hold me accountable for this too, I guess. My argument is basically you should be able to restart a level and be able to retry whatever you were going for, and not be at a bigger disadvantage. No, that's probably not the correct term. But yeah, you should be able to get back to where you were by just restarting the level. You shouldn't need to have to do like complete a level to then give it another try. I hope that makes sense. You get punished. I do get punished. Quote, let's measure Pompon's thickness. 6 points, Mechanical. Nicely done. You will get a lot of points today, by the way. You will get points. And that is an issue in Crash Bandicoot Cortex Strikes Back. No, wait. Wrath of Cortex, there we go. Because that game made a mistake. Because in that game, when you start a time trial, it does not remove your masks. That means that to make the time trial easy, it's not required to start with masks, but if you want the time trial to be easier, then you should start with 2 masks. I mean, it's just easier that way. And considering if you're playing the PS2 version where they kind of like did not adjust the required times, so some times are just way too easy and some are just way too hard. Oh, you can apparently do it that way. They did fix it in other versions of the game for other consoles. But yeah, so having just another hit point was kind of required with those levels. Did I get everything? I guess so. 100 gems, let's go. All letters, 2 bonuses. So yeah, so if you want to do well, you need to go and collect 2 masks. And then you get 1 chance, because if you fail the time trial, you restart the level with no masks. Oh, cutscene. I haven't even challenged the boss yet. Or, okay, I collected more than... Oh wait, is this after collecting all emeralds? For all levels? That makes sense. The lizard is free. Animation. Jaded. Look, it's jade. The colored. What? Says the... Oh. Oh, interesting. And there's a boss. He doesn't put a bonus there. Yeah, I was kinda curious about, like, where's the bonus? Strange. But sure. You can still do... You can still do the boss, I guess. But I guess I'll do this one. Of course, I'm a ruler because I'm a princess, yeah. Quotes. I'm the elected prince of the Poor Pals community. We don't have any further elections, by the way. No, Razzle Cortex does have a pity system, so you can start with that. So if you at the start of level die 7 times, I think it is, you get a mask to start with. So if you fail the time trial, you will always start with 1 mask. But it only allows you to get 1 pity mask. You cannot get 2, regardless of how many times you die. So at least there's that. But if you want 2 masks, you basically have to collect 2 masks. Try the time trial again. If you fail, go and collect 2 more masks. Pain. But I'm a clean princess. Clean body, clean clothes, clean mind, and no innocent thoughts. Wait, only innocent thoughts. Of course, follow is crazy, yeah. We all are crazy sometimes. I am a clean princess in all the ways you can be clean. I should take an ad break before I start this level. So we'll see what this level is very soon. Let's play the ad. That's the wrong screen. That was a complete failure. So I can end that match then. I hit it a bit too early. Do they have that in Zurich? I don't have to go. Oh, wait, I know how to solve this. Aha, that means I will avoid the red light. Oh, it's safe. That was a safe maneuver. It's safe because no accident happened. And especially since the police wasn't there. Oh, hello, police. Good thing you didn't see anything. She needs help. No. You didn't even touch me. At least touch me. Or please don't touch me, actually. Better not. Into... Haha, nice job. You won, but this doesn't sound like victory music. That sounded like very dramatic though. You think you've won? Well, you have. Congratulations. It's Umbreon. Umbreon is showing its butt. Sing. Oh no, it's farting. What voice changes are you? I'm not. What? I'm not using a voice changer. Is it sounding that weird? Let me check. Okay, how does this sound? Okay, how does this sound? It sounds perfectly normal to me. I'm not using a voice changer. I'm sorry, I take it back. You seem so very sweet. No, it's no worries. Bonbon, I figured out what to call you. Beautiful. Silly. You and all those lovely dresses. I got a lot of outfits. You can go faster, you know that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is a fast road. This is a so-called motorway. You might have heard about this.
There's trains here.
Yeah. Okay. Slight issue. I don't know what Gogam is. Yeah. So I'll just go and see if I can find it. Dragon Ridge and Gogam Village. Well, that was easy. And there we go. No. Oh, yes, yes, yes. There we go. So. Monhesa. Oh, yeah, that's the Horsewood trying to get her panties back. She's very blushing, that one. Oh my. Hey, well, that's a funny one. Jaden, do you want one like that? Very, very blushy. What is it, Mordhesa? You got 2 points today. You're 5th place, that's good. Quote, yeah, you're not a fanboy unless you show a bit of your tummy. Yeah. Maybe I like emotes. Gotta make a make a deal with Pon Pon. Okay, let's check out this level then. Bullet Waiter. Bullet Dift. You know. So. Okay. Dead. Fair enough, I can't ever stick around anymore. 7 plane's still not bad. Got like 101 points. Like you're 7th place out of 180 people. That's good. I should change it so it lists the number of total Twitch users. What? There's usually a time trial. Not sure how time trial will work in this case. I guess there's a bit too many bullets, isn't it? It shows Pon Pon hooted fanboys. What? What is that? I mean, hood is fine. I mean, like the hoodie kind of jumper, but that's fine because you can have like a cropped hoodie, so you can still show tummy. Which I kinda like, which is also nice, a neat contrast. Ow. Because you might wear a hoodie to keep yourself warm, so having exposed tummy isn't really helping you keep warm. Oh, we're gonna close the goal. Oh yeah, I got more than 100. There we go. But is there a time trial on this one? There is a time trial. I'm not sure how time trial works on this. Here's fanboys with hoodies. Well, I will assume they also wear a skirt or something. But I mean, just hoodie and panties sounds fine. Especially if it's a cropped hoodie. Come on, Hessa. What's he using there? No, I tried to. I still have to redo this too, because I still have to do it no damage. Jaden Harmson, you said maybe. That's not like a keyword to peek at my panties. You are safe from my wrath for now. What do you mean? Oh wait. That's how you do it. Because you want this platform to be as high as possible before you start the timer. Doing the no damage run is not going well. You're not safe from me, Jaded. Oh my. What will you do with Jaded? Okay, that's not another way. I missed it. Apparently there's a platform down there you can stand on. They didn't make it insta-kill to fall off the platform. That's an oversight. Whoa. Tight. There's not two. Wow, that was no. Isn't that a threat? Sounds like it to me. You're not allowed to threat Jaded, only I am allowed to. I think it's threat then, but still. My point still stands. Uh, hmm. There we go. Now, I should be able to do this. I've completed Spiral Fusion. And this is nothing like that game. Which is, I guess, the problem, because this is nothing like that game. Oh, that was close. But I used my skills as a lilac bunny. Ow. Headshot. Fun one, you should mod the sprites to so it becomes pon. Okay, I'm not... There we go, I got 4 seconds to spare. I still don't know how time trial works in this. Still have to do it without taking damage though. There's plenty of jaded for all. Or let's go. Whoa, I did it. Except I didn't do it without taking damage. I still have to redo it. One of these runs is going to be damageless. Being a bullet hell elevator thingy. Very calm music. Always that one. That was the last time too. Engulfs Jaded's entire body with my own. Wait, are you some kind of liquid now? Okay, I need to watch out for that thing that gets me every time. There we go, as... Oh! This is how close I am to the finish. Tiny mistake, rest right right at the end. Her belly is squishy. I mean, yeah. Hey, jeez. My turn. To get box. Did you get jealous of engulfing Jaded? So you want like, hey, it's my turn, I want to engulf Jaded too. I didn't know that was a thing you like to do. Well, I guess you have a thing for fanboys. Not beating those allegations. Oh. I tried to run to the left and then I was going to jump over it. Why do the bullets have to be so big? Small ones are fine. I stood and watched that attack me. Coach, looks like Tubas is going to dominate Jaded now. Yeah, that's what's happening. The bullets get destroyed by hitting the wall. I was close. But the shooting gets destroyed by hitting the platform too, technically. Okay, and then there's this one. And then I move all the way over here. Didn't move to the right fast enough. I was carefully moving to the right, I just had to move a bit faster to the right. I just didn't do it fast enough. This is like the second to last challenge. Then I have to do the boss, no damage. And I guess that's it. Although there was that dragon thingy, lizard, emerald lizard thing. Maybe that's a thing too. Sounds about right. And one day, Jaded will be able to afford a Pon Pon cheerleader emote. One with Jaded cheerleading. There we go. No damage. And that'd be lovely. Typhoons tussle. I don't want to tussle with you. Let's go. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's no longer dark. Whoa, careful now. Gem. Gem. Oh, ow. Rude. To collect gems. Phase 2. Okay, I got kinda stuck there. I can do this, no damage. Look at this. Now that I know that the boss is cheating. Because what they could have done is just demonstrate how this laser works without putting the it there, but I guess they wanted to troll a bit. Do a little trolling. Oh, gold. Sure. Whoa. Side scrolling. Platformer. In a boss spell. You're getting a bit too close here, I feel like. Okay, but like that was cheating. Don't see what I was supposed to do that there, but whoa. Okay, that was felt much shorter. No more gems. I can just ignore it, but the game's cheating anyway, so. Ground pound the boss, yeah. Cool, I like being a bottom sometimes. Sometimes the best way. Oh no! Well, it's nature. Sometimes the best way to teach a player that something damage them is to damage them with it. Not fix that. I don't know. I disagree. Because I think it's kind of obvious that the laser will kill you. I wasn't paying attention that the laser was charging up. That was the scene. Really? Come on now. I haven't done the last phase anyway. The boss was cheating. The game is cheating. Yeah, well, I guess game is unfair. Can you, I don't know, not place the gem there? That's all they have to do. I mean, I can do that. Jenna would pound the ground, maybe. Speaking of pounding, it's what you call... It's what you call it when a plane attacks ground targets directly. Oh. Is it going to take away? Japan flag. Why a Japan flag? My jokes are bad today, yeah. I mean, like evil bad. Not good bad, but evil bad. Jada lacks close air support. This is Surprised no one. Yeah, I guess you like it close. Todd, you got the hot dog. Okay, can we keep a bit of distance, please? Easier. Okay. They really have to squeeze between those. Oh, it's not giving me much space to move. Oh, that was close. Yeah, okay. I saw some criticism for the final battle. I can see what they mean. Oh, but you're supposed to die. Excuse me. Oh, I'm going to restart now. I could just finish the boss battle to check what the final ones are, so they are not surprises, but whatever. I'm just prolonging the end of the game. Hogs now, dogs later. Strange. Every day you learn something new, apparently. Not if you're... stay close away from learning new things. Okay, that was not the last one. Okay. Not remembering where all them are. Okay, that was too early. Too early. I didn't land on the platform I wanted to land on. A day you learned nothing is a day wasted. Albert Einstein say that. Or is that a made up quote? People like to make up quotes, so... I didn't get a jump to work. Sounds like something you'd say. I think he's smarter than saying something like that. I feel like... Although, I mean, even smart people can say some stupid stuff. I mean, be honest, like, if you have a very productive day and have a very successful day, that's not a day wasted just because you didn't learn anything. Stupid? Yep, it's a stupid quote. 70% of quotes you read online are made up by Abraham Lincoln. That's a true quote, though. He did say that. Life isn't just about learning stuff. Just because you don't manage to learn something doesn't mean it's just wasted time. This game is so unfair and stupid. Yeah, we weren't there, weren't we, Pon? No, you mean Albert Einstein would say that. Okay, you're calling Albert stupid. Did I? Did I say? Can you quote me on the part where I said Albert Einstein is stupid? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, that wasn't the last one. It's the last one. When he said it during his keynote, it's Burning Man. Yeah, I don't know about those details though. Took small nap, dream Pon is not like real Pon. Oh no, what did the dream Pon do? Sounds like something he didn't like school. What? That sentence didn't school, that's for sure. Apparently tea leaves are gathered from bushes. Makes sense. I mean, I guess that would depend on what kind of tea leaves they are. I would assume they're not all bushes, but I don't know what the definition of bush is. Go on. Calling his words stupid is basically calling him stupid. Nope. You can't just say that. That's a stupid thing to say. Had to take the opportunity. We don't talk about Dream Pon. Jade, what is your experience with Dream Pon? And I did say that what you said was stupid just because I couldn't say, well, I don't think you're stupid. I just think that statement you made was stupid. That was a stupid move. Sometimes we do or say stupid things. That doesn't mean we are stupid. There we go, philosophy by Pon. And even smart people can do stupid things. I say it as if like as if some people haven't called me smart, but what I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I have very specific knowledge, but not like common knowledge. Good to have knowledge. Really? I'm stupid. Hello, Montensa. Your philosophy is stupid. Okay, sure. What is my philosophy? That people can do stupid things sometimes, regardless of how intelligent they are. Is that a stupid philosophy? I mean, sure, if you think it's stupid, that's fine. that's fine. We all have our own opinions. And yeah. My philosophy is of course based on my opinions. Sorry, had to. Albert Einstein might have made a physics breakthrough, but would kick his ass at Spyro Bingo. Exactly. I would do the challenge of getting all 25 challenges if I were to face Albert Einstein. Especially now. I don't think he will put up much of a fight. I guess I'm stupid too. Well, I mean, Albert devoted most of his life to learning, yeah? And that's apparently the only thing he knows. That apparently the only thing he values is learning. And if you don't learn anything, assuming the quote is correct in the first place, that means that he does not see a value in not learning. If you do anything that does not involve learning, he would consider that a waste. Which I disagree with, because you can make progress and stuff in things that isn't learning. Sure, shouldn't maybe call it stupid. Is narrow-minded a good way to describe it? I don't know. Okay. This boss have more than 3 hit points. Well, this is going to take a while. Problem is the boss is constantly following at a very fast pace, so you can't stand still, but you can also not move away from the boss. As then you will still you will still be in the line of I was going to say people can do stupid things without being stupid. Yeah, I said that too. No, now you're assuming. It's basically saying try to use every day as a learning experience. That's different. That was not what the quote said. If you haven't learned a thing, that was wasted. That was a day wasted. I can read the quote again just to make sure. A day you learn nothing is the day wasted. Yeah. Trying to take trying to use every day as a learning experience is one thing. Saying that if you didn't learn anything, that's a waste, is a different thing. And it's the latter that the quote is. Some days the best thing to do is rest. Yeah. And some people just want, because I know some people do want to take a day rest. And if you just take a day off and just relax, you don't use that day for learning anything, you just want to take it easy, that's the day wasted, according to the quote. Even though you're charging up to learn new things the coming days instead of being tired. Because it might be available later. Is you're disagreeable today. I'm always disagreeable. Doesn't mean we need to put others down for not learning something new. Yeah. We don't have to learn something new every day. Words are open for interpretation too, though. Sure, I chose to interpret it my way. So you don't get cornered when the beam attack comes. I think when you pass the water section into the moving platforms, you should move towards the boss. I mean... Anyway... you're seeing it negatively, of course. I'm seeing it positively. I just can't see the positive in it. Because it's a negative quote. The quote is negative in its nature because it states that a day is wasted given a statement. For a given condition, a day is wasted. I cannot see that as a positive thing. I missed the platform somehow. I'm not sure how. And so I was not the same as spawn upon. That's just how I see it. And we can disagree on the interpretation, of course. I'm not saying my interpretation is correct. It's just based on the interpretation I have, I can only see it as a negative thing. But if you really rephrase it as you did the second time, try to... I don't remember what the other one was. Try to take every day as... use every day as a learning experience. That's a different thing. That I can get behind. Can't touch the boss. So what I'm getting here is that, for example, if a person is in school, knows the subject very well, so they don't learn anything, so that would be not a day wasted. What? Like, if... Okay. I can see if, like... If you try to learn something and fail to learn something new, because you already knew all the stuff, instead of and you're spending your time trying to learn something or like studying something that you already know, and therefore fail to learn something new, that would be a waste. And you should instead try to take the opportunity to learn something new instead, so you don't just waste your time. That makes sense. But I mean, I still see it as a negative quote. Why can't I jump up from the lower platform to the higher platform? What? It's because I'm not pressing the button. That's why I'm not jumping. I'm not making full jumps. That's the issue. You know, that thing that a certain Crash Bandicoot developer said, which was also very stupid. It was such a stupid quote. I had to read it out on one stream because someone made me aware of the quote, and it was so incredible stupid. And I'm going to say that because it's a developer who just who doesn't know how things work. And I kind of want to read the quote just to show how stupid it is. It's not like super stupid. It's not stupid, maybe. I don't know if you're like. It's more like it doesn't make any sense. And the person is just speaking on. The person is basically like an AI, just hallucinating and making stuff up. But back in 1997. Things that might look like it makes sense until you actually know something about the subject, then it doesn't make any sense. And the thing is, this is supposed to be a developer who, well, should know this subject. Because this developer has worked with the game. Well, someone could argue, like, well, Ponpon, what do you know? This developer is the person who made it, and obviously would know how it works. Well, no, it's so wrong that I did also test it just to commit proof that it is actually wrong. But it is so incredibly wrong. So yeah, my point is basically smart people can say stupid things sometimes. Doesn't make them like a stupid person. It's just that they just said something stupid. Right at the end. Oh, okay, that was that. One fun lost media, yeah. Because my internet keeps cutting out constantly. Who killed the stream? If there was a lot of work done, I am too smart for the capacity of my brain. My brain can't handle all the things I know. I did, okay. Let's keep, yeah. Maybe it isn't a developer because it says co-founder of Naughty Dog. Well, so it must just be like the owner of the company who doesn't know how to develop things clearly. Because the person was talking. No, the quote is from. It's not from 97. The quote is from. Yeah, because it was about the original games, but compared to the Insane Trilogy remake. Wait, which. Oh, thank you for. Why has Google become worse? Why would you give the release date of a game without the year included? Isn't like the year one of the more released in 2017? Then what? Again, stupid. Why would you provide the release date for something without the year included? So the quote, therefore, must come from 2017. So it's been a while since the original game was developed. But this statement is incorrect still. Because I read this quote before, but it's, yeah, I'm going to take a quick break from the game anyway. It is Andrew Gavin, co-founder of Naughty Dog, who wrote the message. When they remade Crash, they nailed the visuals, looked great, faithful to the original, kept the spirit. Then they completely botched how jumping works. On the original places, we only had a digital button, pressed or not pressed. Well, yeah, like every single controller ever, with very few exceptions being the PS2, PS3, DS, like some obscure Apple product. Interestingly, the Steam Deck has not digital buttons, but it's extremely rare to not be digital. No analog stick. That is true. Crash 1 does not support analog. Players needed different height jumps, but we only had binary input. Yeah, but Crash 1 isn't the very first platformer that was ever made with binary and with different jump heights. This person says, like, it is, sure, this is just the first part of the quote, but it comes off as is something that, like, oh, we made a platform for players that only have digital buttons, and we're going to have different jump heights. But Mario for Nintendo consoles, Sonic for Sega consoles, those consoles only had digital buttons too. They also had different jump heights. Anyway, the quote continues. Most games use the amateur solution. Oh yeah, Nintendo and Sega are amateurs. So, I mean, that's... Detect button press, trigger fixed height jump. Terrible for platforming. I mean, what are you going to compare to? Nintendo or Sega, like proper platform developers? Or are you just going to look at like fan games? I mean, that would be disingenuous. So, I mean, I would say you should look at Nintendo and Sega. So we built something borderline insane. No, you didn't. The game would detect when you pressed jump, start the animation, and continuously measure how long you held the button. As Crash rose through the air, we subtly adjust gravity, duration, and force based on the input. It's normal. This is standard when it comes to platformers. Okay, maybe they don't adjust gravity, but let's go early, smaller hop, hold it down, maximum height. Yes, that's how it works in basically every platformer, unless you're looking at amateur platformers. But that's, but it wasn't binary. No one is doing it binary. I interpreted your intent. I assume it's meant to say it interpreted your intent across those 30 to 60 milliseconds and translated it into analog controls using digital inputs. Yes. Nothing special with Crash 1. The remake developer either didn't notice this system or thought it wasn't important. Well, that's not true. They reverted to simple fixed jumps. That is not true. Then it realized Crash couldn't make half the jumps in the game. Their solution was to make all jumps maximum height. Nope, that's not true. All jumps are not maximum height. You can choose by how long you hold on the button. Now every jump in the remake is huge and floaty. Well, they are floaty, but that statement is wrong. Those precise little hops between platforms are awkward. Well, I do feel like the remake is more awkward than the because I grew up with the PS1. But the statement for why is wrong. The game's fundamental jumping mechanics feels worse than the 96 original, despite the running on hardware that's 1,000 times more powerful. I do not disagree, but the reason is wrong. So yeah. Well, this is the co-founders. I'm not sure if that person did any development. It's also funny because the person also continues with, then we launched Crash in Japan. Sony took a massive risk. Western games were literally sold in the foreign section of the Japanese stores, like imported movies nobody watched. That might be true. I mean, they had a special word for them. Western games. Oh yeah, just like this is yoga, but Oh, they're a very special word. Yeah, if only English had a word for that. Oh, wait. Japanese game. Or, you know, foreign games. That's what... I commented on this before. But... yeah. And I'm going to see, because it's so much wrong in that whole thing. So, and that's why I just... because you can just, anyone can just start, because it's like, maybe the, like, as I referred to before, how do I know this person is wrong? Because this person has been in the development, like games development, for much longer than I have, and have more experience actually releasing games. I have not released a single game, that is true, but I can start, which, I mean, I was having Insane Trilogy running at the time when I first heard the quote. You can just, anyone can just start a game, press the jump button at a different amount of how long you hold it down, and preferably standing against a wall, so you can measure how high up you jump, and you can see that the jump difference is different, jump height is different. Anyone can do that and see that this statement is wrong. And I cannot say that the person is referring to Nintendo and Sega as amateur developers, but what else would he refer to? Like actual amateur developers? Like, what would you compare to those? That's irrelevant. You should actually compare to your competition. So... yeah, oh, that coach is a silly bug. The game is not insane, the developer. That person is insane. The penis song one, what? But anyway, now I took a break. I should defeat this boss now. I've read that quote on Steam before. I still find it so... but it was relevant now. I felt like... anyway, after this break, let's go and... there goes Ponpon's sponsorship opportunities. I don't want to, like, work with... but, like... companies or anything like that. It would be too much pressure on me. I tried to fly there with the jump button again. Okay, can do it like this. That makes it easier. Whoa, that would be risky to do it like that. Then I have to... there you go. Doesn't miss the gem though. And I picked up 6 of them, picked up 3 so far. I haven't really counted how many it is, but it's 6 of them I need to pick up. Okay, you're guarding that one. That's 4. 5. And the last one, 6. Okay, and this phase that I managed to only take damage at. because it's the part here that I take damage every time. Every time! That's how we're supposed to do it. Still managed to take damage at the very end. Which annoying. So close. Big evil bunny thing. I don't even know what the story is. It eats the evil carrot. Panda Bunny's confused. I should get out of bed. Aura farming. I got all of the gems, big gems. I did defeat him. I still have to no damage though. Whoa. Defeat the final boss. Credits. Gosh, GG, still just one challenge left. If there's any extra after that, I did not know. Whoa, cheerleaders. Look at that one. Cheerleader with bare tummy. ID is a good cheerleader. Jaded would be a good cheerleader too. The new Pon Pon cheerleader emo is a bit more lively than the previous one. Quite the upgrade, I'd say. Grabbing cheerleader Jaded and lifting her up and standing him on my shoulders. Oh, he looks so good. Go team, go! Need Metallica and Pon Pon cheering together. Heidi's a good cheerleader. Showing Tommy is a good aspect of cheerleading. Should have a skirt though, but shorts works too. Oh no, ads are playing. Pon Pon would look up my skirt. I would. You are correct, Jaded. Heart rate. I need a heart rate. Posture check. I can fix my posture too. Don't worry, we can look up her zero point. What? No. As I'm playing, unfortunately, so you can't at this moment. You too, Metallica. What is expected? Yeah, Metallica would look at me. You're scared. In 2 minutes, it will happen. Unfortunately. The music ended. It's too short song. Didn't last the whole credits. Oh well. I do have one final thing to do, and it is. Well, this is one of the damage and I was so close. I just have to figure out how to do the final part there. And you should look up mine too. What kind of emote is that, Jaded? You got some interesting emotes. That's for sure. That's what Jaded looks like when he's lying down on the ground with Metallica standing over him. Jaded, you're a good boy. Metallica has a lot of art. Metallic art. Showing a bunch of panties. At least the cheerleader ones. Or the dress too. Just lately I have three artworks of the cheerleader. All three showing panties. I think your album should be complete now. Well, I still have one challenge left to do. The cheerleader feat is it is. It is. Okay, I will load the level now. As we go basically now for anyone looking. It should have showed up when I said now, kinda in chat. Depends how much delay you have. There we go. It's kinda my underwear is kinda cheerleader colored. Don't look down. I've been talking to Sirius regarding doing a race in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Whoever can defeat the final boss first. That will be the challenge. Start a new game. On a fresh install of a game. Play through the story mode. Subspace Emissary. And defeat the final boss. Well, that's it, challenge-wise. I'm down. It will probably happen. We'll see. We usually play Sunday evening, so seriously, I haven't touched Brawl in like since it came out. That was like soon 20 years ago or something. Am I thinking of the correct year now? Was it like 2007? That's like closing in on 20 years ago. So that's going to be interesting. I played it like last year. So we have all this. Okay, you just basically need to escape the water. Two. I will still see if I can get through the part. Or I couldn't even get to the middle there. Oh, I might struggle to make a sunny. Yeah, that's usually when it happens. Unfortunately, these might be able to do another day. So we could try still. I could check. If it's available like a Wednesday or Thursday evening, perhaps. Or 5 and 6. Alright, I need to move. Otherwise I missed that timing. One, two, three, four, 5, and 6. Hello. I know what's scrolling section where I just don't know. Like I can do that. Okay, there we go. This section is pretty short. Whoops. Oops. Wanted to do that one. There we go. That's what I should have done on the first time. Boss defeated without any damage taken. But I could ask Sirius if it's Wolfie. What a timing! Right at the very end of the final boss defeated. So anyway, or seen this one, just seen this one. You just missed it. You played Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide. Unless there's something else, just because I got one no damage ones. Because it did play the one for emeralds. With the emeraldy lizard thingy. For all the gems, it did play that cutscene. Which is... well, this one. It did not show... It's probably because the second cutscene is played after you get all the other one. I've already seen these cutscenes, by the way. But there you go, no damage. But it did not show the one for emeralds, but that I guess that cutscene just never plays. There you go. Should be everything. No, I didn't do time on this one. Well, I was apparently not done yet. We were also playing tabletop sim beforehand, but it got a bit messy trying to find games to play. Oh, that happens. We systematically got our shit worked due to special spam. But we want what? I do not know anything about Warhammer, so I do not know what you mean by those words. Captain Josh. If it was Warhammer you talked about there. So you tried to play, so you like got together to play some tabletop game, but you couldn't figure out what game to play, so you just went over to Warhammer. I wish I could just do that in the no, my outfit again. I did send a messages series. Oh no, I should land it on it again. Basically, this special strong enemies that are supposed to be scarce for spam. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, Dark Tide has special enemies that are tougher than normal ones, but the game seemed to keep spamming them at us. Is it like random what it should be, and there's no unregulated, and it's unregulated random or something? It just I made a very bad job at very starting. So they just randomly sends, and you could be unlucky getting a lot of them, but also luck. Okay, so I need to get closer. No, this is making Punpun's Pokemon's PP kill. Wait, $2. Are you implying Pokemon seeing Punpun in underwear? What? I don't think that's how it works. Don't think that's how it works. Okay, jump on it again. There. Nice. Whoa. One goes into lava. Can't step on it just as it comes out of the lava. With no side effects. One more. There we go. There we go. I was like, I don't remember this level. Oh, that was close. Yeah, there we go. There's a platform. No, I missed it. I was making so well. Doing it so well. Not really anything that can hurt me. Also, I got one cycle earlier there. So, but basically the only thing that will hurt me is the lava, which is insta-kill. So I have to go through the level without hurting the lava, without getting hurt by the lava. So this will basically be by default a damage-less run. I could get hit by these though. I guess. One more just to be safe. There we go. There. And that platform. Very fast I could get the second one. Okay, this is not the fast way of getting across there, but... Okay, I need to destroy the top one. Okay, I know that. Nice miss. Head. There we go. Zooming across the level. Could probably just go to this one straight away, actually. Really? I guess I was a bit too low when I hit it. I will make it. I'll defeat this level. And I will do so. Now I got night. There we go, that's how I do it. And then from here, just go straight to that one instead. I didn't want to land on that one. There we go. That's how I wanted it to happen. Oh, that was close. Okay, go one so far. Let's land on that one instead. Last second correction. Okay, and then when it comes to this section, there we go, and then jump on that first. Okay, maybe I need this platform. Actually, that was a bit of a waste of time, but the end should be here exactly. Well, I missed it. Jumped around the end. How? How did I? Why is it? Sometimes I don't know how the hitbox on the goal works. Sometimes I get pulled into it when I don't want to. I should not know if that ever happened actually. Whoa! I managed to land on that apparently. Okay. Keep moving. Okay. No. Okay. If I do try to go for it, it's just too far down for me to progress to the next area anyway, so it doesn't matter. So it wouldn't work anyway. Something went wrong there. I pressed stuff in the wrong order or something. Come on, why not landing on that? If only that worked. There we go. That could defeat it by your spinning. Oh, that was close to him. But it doesn't matter, I still have to wait for... No! I did not land on it. I thought I was going to. What? What? Oh, the game is just cheating. I was clearly spinning. Some enemies in these games are just unspinnable, even though they normally should be. That one was not bouncy for some reason. Never been bouncy. For some reason, I thought it was going to bounce me. I'm not sure why. It's not an enemy, so I missed that again. I missed that one too. There we go, now I got up onto it. The game is well made, but there are these tiny things here and there that's a bit annoying, but aside from that, the game is well made. Likely not going to get any tweaks. Since the game is kind of old at this point. I'm a magical girl with the magical girl powers. I will do this. With the moon as my witness. Oh, okay, there we go. It's fine. I will still make it in time. Just drop down in the middle. There you go. No damage. Gold time. New record. No damage. Complete every island without being hurt. Get the highest time thing, I guess. There you go. Now I should have everything. Yeah, I guess the achievement confirmed that. Okay, there we go. Game fully completed, I guess. Whoa! Hello! Is the game going today? Hello, yellow peppers over there. Well, it's going alright, because I did complete it. 100%, full completion. Hey, back. Hello, Rimian. It's the emote I was talking about yesterday, yeah. The panties on the flagpole and a very blushy Heartwood is trying. From as much as she flashes her panties, for some reason she gets very embarrassed all of a sudden. Should Pon have a drawing like that? Well, here we go. Some creature with a staff finds a hole in the ground which does not go down fast enough to be able to make a cavern, considering the height of the ground. A beastly figure with the something, I don't know what it is. Scroll, maybe? You just take it home. Bird creature, right? I would like some description to these images, please. A sharky thing with armor and very wide muscular arms. Maybe this is almost something for someone who likes big muscular men. Yeah, I'd say it is a scroll, yeah. Shark with cyan armor, maybe. Tiger thing is swinging across lava fields. And here's this bunny thingy with the staffy thingy. Meditating thingy. A statue, multiple statues made in honor of that bunny thingy. Shark, a bird, and tiger having a nice meal together. Why is the shark holding their frying pan? Where's their I don't see anywhere to fry anything. Competition. Presumably when they were young. How is the shark flying? Other creatures. Don't know what all of those creatures are. It looks like a rabbit, another tiger perhaps, some bird thingy, and I don't know what more it is. Taught by the old master, presumably. The old bunny master. And what if you're not a bunny? How are you supposed to do that then? Oh no, someone is losing the balance and flashing their underwear. Anyway, everyone looks back onto the stream. Wait, what are you talking about there, Pon? I don't know. Panty shots. Oh no. Failure. Moving on. So the old master is sick. Or dying. I've lost the word. I was going to say stop our celebration. Oh no. Thief. This is the backstory of that evil bunny thingy creating the evil vegetables that then attack. Are these and then they try to fight Oh, is that the Emerald Dragon thingy that I referred to many times? Wait. Oh, these creatures are creating the masks that will aid the bunny. Giving the bunny the abilities, the tiger, bird, and shark abilities. What about the... Oh, wait, yeah, the lizard is the running one. Everyone turns into gem. Oh, so all the small bunnies are the gems, and the other ones that turn into masks. I'm sure that helps really stop the evil. Yeah. Oh no, the evil creature is being sucked up into the ring of the staff thingy or something, I don't know. Oh, the evil creature is gone. Stored away. Well, there we go. The cutscenes. Well, there we go. That's all. That was my interpretation of what I could understand of that. Oh, Maud Hessa, you're really liking that one, I see. I mean, I got my own version. I mean, it's not showing my face or anything, though. Quote, I mean, Coach is sure as a boss, but I don't have much of a clue. All the evil vegetables reminds me of that powerful girl episode, Beat Your Greens. I don't remember that one. That's not what I... That's what I wanted. We don't need this one. There we go. Oh. Complete the game within 2 hours. I'm not going to speedrun the game. And actually complete a level without touching a single crystal thingy. That... is more of a challenge. I wonder which level would be easiest to do that. I mean, I would assume like an early level, but the early levels might be designed in such a way that you can't really skip them. You have all the levels to choose from here. We'll see. Another move. I remember now. I should watch the show. What do you mean? Do you want to watch the show? Every episode. I've completed every boss battle without picking up a gem, but I guess that doesn't count. Let's go to the first level. With the cranky carrots. Wait, does that mean I cannot pick up hearts? Okay, no. Maybe the first level is designed in such a way I can. That means I can pick up a heart now. Because I don't know, because the hearts do give you... gems. I don't know if that counts. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working. Because I can't really get up there. Okay, I guess this level doesn't work. Show? Sure. Not sure which show, but yes. The Powerpuff Girls. Got a pair of pairs now. Yeah, you do. Wait, I also completed a lot of levels without picking up a single gem. Because every time I completed on speedrunning, there's no gems. Okay, this one is not going to work. Citrus. Toad is in the top. You have almost basically exactly a third of all of them. That's cool. Oh yeah, bird power. Okay, this might actually be easier. because I can freely fly around. And therefore an easier time to avoid. I guess not. Unless they consider like, yeah, if you grab a big one that doesn't count or something, I don't know. They didn't specify that. Oh, cherry! Nice! This also doesn't work. So many levels, it just doesn't work. I have to go now. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Have a good the rest of your day. Whatever you're up to. Okay, this one seems more plausible. Than many of the other ones. Oh. No. I'm not getting across that without picking them up. Okay, what level? That can work because then I can kind of like move. As long as I can move freely in 2 axes, it can work. Oh, really? I might be able to avoid that one. No, I don't think I can avoid that one. Quote, give me a sum of money and I'll put together a document of quantum wearing each pair of pants that I have. Yeah? Oh, I don't think I can avoid that one. They should have said one less. Just one less there, and then I could get past it. There's not many levels where you can just do the whole level without picking up a gem. Is the last... Well, if someone wants to speedrun this game, or like a race against me, I could possibly get the last achievement from a race. So I just assume gem counter at the end of the level should be... I should be able to do that. I should be able to jump over this. I just need to land on the edge of the platform there first. Does someone want to race me in this game? The final boss though is going to be... Oh, I worked off it. Oh my! What Hess, are you trying to take photos of that skirt? That's a quote. Don't lick the bouncing bunny. Or is... Yes, that's also a quote. Because I was able to stand here. There you go. But I cross it now. You need a checkpoint because I don't want to do that again. There we go. No, I don't need to go the upper way. Good checkpoint. It's fine. Because I have 0 again. I wonder if I can get... No. Okay, so I kind of need to land on it. Okay. No. Walk too far. Don't. Cat Cold, are you trying to take photos on the skate? Well, no, don't restart. Well, no, 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 Todd, why? Why? What did I do this time to deserve this? Todd is todding, don't be todding. What it involves me getting humiliated. Oh, really? Wow, nope. This level does not work either. How are you supposed to do this? Cause underwear, which is a secret. Secret for only me. You're not supposed to know my secret underwear. Shoot me, I don't want the heart. Shoot me, okay. Go. Right, so far it goes well. There's not many gems on this one. There's a heart in that one. No. Do all the gems without even trying. Yeah, this level doesn't work. It's way too many levels not like that. However, this one then. Nope. Nope. Secret hole. The secret is the iron one. Yeah, until I get that. I mean, Todd, if you give me the correct price, I could show you a photo of myself wearing back view or front view, to post differently. But I confess, nothing. Look, this one should work. Should be able to stand like here. Aha, look at that. Oh, that is not going to work either. I'm basically going through every level until I finally find one where I can get through without picking up a single gem. Oh, we can already see that this map is not going to... This one is not going to work. Look at that little creature. Oh, really? It's still for too long, I guess. Oh yeah, can't jump. Okay. Forgotten mask. Ah, I failed right at the start. This is a level I've played many times. This level might work because of the more height you get in this level. Bounce, 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 bounce. and some of the alternative paths you have to take to get gems. Because... Oh wait, now I can do this. Aha. Checkpoint, no gems so far. Lone gem there. No! It's doing so well too. Bounce. Will this be the level? Will this be the level where I can skip all the gems? Nope. It is not. Wait. I could still try. Dropped way too low there. Not even getting opportunity to try. Can't get that far again. I'm dying by everything. Oh, like they were considering. Okay. There's one thing I could do, but it really depends on where it drops me off. Tell me, and because okay, sure, these are emerald pieces, but this does not count. I hope. Because they don't add to your count. No, wait, I should be able to exit. I should be able to just die. I don't have to complete it. No, it puts me back all the way here. Oh. So close. I got to continue checking the level and see if the rest of the level is doable. Yeah, the rest of the level is doable. I just need to miss that gem. That is the only gem I need to miss. Just a single gem that stops me from completing this challenge. And I don't know if it's possible to skip that gem or not. Because of this game... Oh, that was close. Because the game wasn't designed around skipping to gems. It was just a challenge they added at the very end. Because you need... If the wind was just slightly more to the right, this could work. Oh yeah, there we go. I did it. And I picked up the gem. Those tomatoes make weird noises when you jump on them. They're not even tomatoes, they're like turnips or something. No, these are tomatoes. No, you're right. Yeah, the carrot firing tomatoes. Yes, they're tomatoes. I don't know. Maybe they're cats that have a bad stomach. Well, what sound do you expect a tomato to make if you had a tomato being jumped on by a rabbit? Have you ever heard a tomato make, like, have you ever been in a situation where a rabbit jumped on a tomato? It shoots baby carrots, does, yeah. The same sound of tomatoes splashing on the ground. Okay, fair enough. Zero. There we go. Level clear. Ta-da! Got the achievement for completing a level without a single crystal. That was only the speedrunning achievements left, but as I said, I'm willing to do that as part of a race. If someone wants to race Kaze, I know two people who have the game, according to Steam. That would be Mechalico and Kochi. Maybe we can get Mechalico and Kochi. Kochi would not race. Mechalico might want to race. Who can beat Gazette first? Start a new file and just reach to the end. I would, but I'd have to learn the whole game. Well, let's do it, Todd. Any other game, Todd, you would like to race? Because I'm up for it. Well, it's original mode. Played through the whole game in original mode. There we go. And buy it. I'd race, but I don't have the means to screen share. You get the opportunity to race in the future, Remian. We'll find ways to race. Well, I didn't 100% fully complete the game as far as I'm able to, with the only remaining thing is the race. Whoa, Todd, no. But yeah, Todd, Bunder, no. Rude with a capital R. Currently the game is 10% off. Not wait, no, currently the game is 0% off. You get for full price of €15. You should buy it just because you bullied me. Okay, let's see. What is the cheapest? It has been off during the spring sale by 85%. So, which has been the biggest sale ever. So it will likely go on sale during the summer sale. 80 or 85%. So get it then, because if it's 85% off, it's €2.24. Which is a bit more reasonable in price, I would say, right? No, I think it's worth the higher price tag. But €2.24 is pretty cheap. Very cheap for a game. Because there's still plenty of content to the game, so I'd say it's worth 15, but if you get it 85% off, would I say no? 10 points today. We're going to have another stream today, by the way, because I'm going to collab with Mechanical if everything goes alright. Mechanical hasn't changed their mind. We make yeah. Does Steam accept lemons? No. Why is Sunny there? Oh, you mean Sunny's name? That's because I had a collab with Sunny yesterday and I enabled the collab overlay because the collab overlay plays the sound from Discord. But I'm a sheep trainer. Okay. 9 points a day. But as said, with collab with Mechanical, we're going to get more points. It's a bit of a shorter stream today, I guess, but that is also due to I finished the game. I do have the emote to draw, but it's still a secret, so I can't draw it on stream anyway. So yeah. Quote, being on fire is not healthy. The philosophy by fun. Well, I guess we're right out, and if you want to chat about other things, and Todd, if you want to race some game, I can like give you a long list of games that we could race, and if you're up for that, I would like to, because I like doing the races. I haven't done a race in forever, so I feel like it's kind of like time for another race. I'd say at least. So this will be the first raid of the day, and then we'll have a second raid of the day. So perhaps we raid. I guess we raid the Daiga this time. Oh, the Daiga has fixed the issue, by the way, so do I have sorry, I'm checking. I do have that one. It's the only one I got that is going to work. Okay, I'm going to do. Okay, stop looking at my practice. This raid message looks weird, but it is specifically designed for a reason, and the more people who join in and using this specific one, the emote is particularly picked out, and the more people, you can still use your regular reps and P2, but it is specifically designed to trigger something on the stream. So the more people who join in on it, the better it's going to be. No, not the cheerleader one. No, not that one. Hello, Remian. But no, the one I wrote. What did that? He pulled out of the burning barrel. No, you should do the raid message I sent. If you're subscribed, you can use it. If you're not subscribed, yeah, I'm sorry. Hello, Kochi. If you're not subscribed, feel free to use like a hammer instead. any hammer, like if you like have a hammer, wish I could search better. Which one would be good? I thought I found about a bunch of these. But I guess just using a hammer itself is fine. But I'm looking for a specific one. Why is it so rare to find? I wish it was a search. I mean, there's like a search, but it's not like searching the way I'm looking for. So yes, because I can't find any that would fulfill the requirement. Oh no, this one works. Okay, here we go. I found one. Yes, if you do not have Pon subscription, you might have a Hama subscription, like Box, and then therefore you can do that one. That one works too. That one actually works better. Anyway, 6-7. Koshi, what are you trying to say? 6-7. That's not going to work. Oh, Jade has a 6-7. No, no, this is that's not going to work. No, it doesn't. Actually, this is not going to work. I don't think Jaded has one that will work. Should read out now, by the way. Let me have a quick look. I don't know it's starting work. I don't think Jaded has a valid one. There are some bonk. I haven't really looked through Jaded's. No, unfortunately Jaded doesn't have one that has to fulfill the requirement. So there we go. If you subscribe to Pon, you can do that one. If you're not subscribed to Pon, but you happen to subscribe to Hama, you have that one. And if you subscribe to neither, well, I guess, well, that's unfortunate. Does Kochi have one you can use instead? No, it doesn't look like it. Nope, anyway. Unfortunately, Koshi does not have a valid one. Oh, channel points. So, are you ready? Let's do the rates, by the way. I mean, yeah, so if you neither subscribe to Pon or Hama, you can just use whatever emote you want then. It doesn't really... I'm basically looking for... like you can use this one if you have the Hama emote is better though. You can use this one, that works too. Yeah, you can if you have one that's just called shake of whoever it is, that works too. Even this one works, and this one everyone can use the party hat. Even that one will work. You got some options. And I hope as many people, the more people joining, the better it's going to be. I hope everyone is ready now. It's going to be amazing. Hopefully it actually works, because I did test it like, maybe not yesterday, but like 3 days ago. So it did work then. So hopefully it's not disabled now, just for... Okay, we're going now, so hopefully you're all in on board.